Hello and welcome to the November update. It's going to be an interesting one. I have 3 dogs and I've already had to restart once when they managed to turn the leads into a cat's cradle around me. And I'm also in the field that has been, normally is a lovely meadow, but has been turned into a mud bath by them coming in to chop down all the trees and using heavy machinery. So this could be a comedy episode where I end up on my back, but we'll see. What's going on? So first of all, I sent out a mail about 3 days ago asking for new beta readers. I thought I might get 5 or 10 replies, maybe 15. I think at the last count it's something like 162, which is incredible. It's absolutely amazing. It has blown me away and overwhelmed me, quite literally. I think I've managed to reply to all the emails so far, other than the few that have come in the last day or so. As I mentioned in the mail, there are a few people that had spoken to me about this before, so I'm going to give them priority. I'm going to expand the team a bit more than I thought, so I'm going to add another 24 people. And I'm just working out the various ways to do it. I'm going to do some sort of random pick from everyone else. Keep hold of those who don't make it, unless anyone asks to be removed from the list. So that in future, if I need more beta readers, I can again pull out of that list randomly. But thank you all so much. It's and some of the lovely comments as well that people have made. It's been absolutely amazing. So I'm really I'm looking forward to letting those people know who managed to make it on the list, and have to apologise to those who don't. But I really appreciate the offers anyway. And this is the wasteland part at the moment. It's actually not quite as muddy as it was a couple of days ago, so I'm getting through a bit better. In other news, so Dark Soul 2 will be released this month. I don't have an exact release date, but it'll be about the middle of the month. By the time I send out the update newsletter, that will be there. Had some great feedback from one of the beta readers so far, and really looking forward to getting that one out. Writing wise, as I said in the email, there's going to be a book coming out every 2 months now. So the first one will be Dark Soul 2. The next one will be Hellfire Book 1, which is a sci-fi series. Then 2 months after that should be Hellfire Book 2, and then Wanderer Book 6. Then I think it's Hellfire Book 3, and then there's the one from the new series that I'm working on. So it's going to be a lot of new books coming out, which is really good, as well as the short stories. Which come out each month. In fact, this month there's not going to be a Starfleet Displaced. I had a new short story come into my head which I really enjoyed writing. It was actually not that short. Dog's trying to wrap me up in the leaves again. Came in at about 6,500 words, but I really enjoyed it. And I wanted to just throw something in as a change. So that one will be coming out at the middle of this month, and then we'll return to Starfleet Displaced again the month after. Other than that, it kind of covers pretty much everything that I can think of. There's, I meant to make a list before I came out, but the dogs weren't going to wait, and they tangled me up again. I think that's it. So there's lots going on, lots of new books on the way. As I say, I know the next year's worth of releases. Looking forward beyond that, there will be a Wanderer 7. That may be a little bit away, but I've got some ideas for that one. Dark Soul 3 is half dictated, but became so complicated I couldn't really handle it with dictation. So that one I'll have to return to. And there will certainly be other books. There'll be new books in the new series as well. Hang on a minute, one of the dogs has done a runner. Every time we stop and she thinks it's time to go back, she runs at full tilt and nearly breaks her neck. I don't know quite how she's made it to almost 15 years old, but she's still managing it. So that's it. I'm starting to ramble now, I think. So it's a good place to leave it. As always, thank you everyone for the support, for the wonderful messages, and just for enjoying my books. And let me know that you do, by buying more, by dropping comments through, by doing reviews. I still find it quite amazing that people like my books so much. It's almost like I'm a proper author, if I drop the Essex accent. So thank you, happy reading, and I will see you next month.